We made it to Canyon City, Colorado, and I am just super stoked to finally ride this train ride. This is the main attraction site in Canyon City, and Canyon City is about a 2.5-hour train ride from where we are, so very close to the Denver metro area. And this city is very, very small. There's like literally one road down the city and that is it. So this is definitely their main attraction site. And I'm just super excited to be able to ride this train ride. I mean, I've lived in Colorado for 25 plus years and this is my first time doing this. So definitely recommend it. Inside the train, it's just an old school, like, you know, back in the day type of vibe. And it has a full service bar, a full service restaurant. So we ordered lunch and it was just super cool. Like the train wasn't going too fast and it wasn't going too slow. And like I said, it was such a cool vibe set. Definitely recommend this for your family. These little houses here, I believe are where the miners stayed while they were working on the railroad. And it was really cool because the train would often stop and the overhead would give you information like about, you know, the history of each site and things like that, which I thought was awesome. As you can see coming down the river, there were people that were rafting, which I would totally do this in a heartbeat. Like I was like, yeah, this is definitely on my bucket list. But each raft did have a conductor, you know, for safety reasons. But I do believe that they stayed like in groups, you know, for safety reasons also. But we're coming upon this little site here, and this is actually a campsite that you can rent out. It was $200 a night. I was like, holy smokes, that's kind of expensive for being out in the middle of nowhere, you know. But this was, I feel like, the best part of the trip. So in between each like train, there's an outdoor area that you can go out and just look at everything, you know, uncovered. And it was just absolutely beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was hot, but because we were right on the river, there was a lot of wind and it felt amazing. Hubby had baby on his shoulders and somebody actually came and told us that, you know, that wasn't allowed for safety reasons, which we completely understood. So grandma did treat us to this train ride, my mom, so we were super grateful and thankful for that. One thing that I was kind of concerned about is I didn't know if baby was going to be able to make it on, but 2 is the age limit. So if you do have, you know, kiddos that are smaller than 2, unfortunately, they would not be able to ride the train. Which, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand, I guess, for safety reasons. Like I said, the train it wasn't going too fast, but it also wasn't going too slow. You know, it was just like the perfect amount of speed. But this right here is the little entrance area that you would go through to get through each cart. And you can explore all of the carts, you know, as you please. These people actually flipped over on their raft and we were like, oh no, we hope that they're okay, you know. So we were approaching the actual bridge, the bridge to the Royal Gorge, and somebody that was seated behind us actually asked one of the servers, because they did used to have a gondola ride, so you can actually ride the gondola all the way up to the bridge, as you can see here. And I believe it went all the way up, but the server said that they stopped doing that about 17 years ago, so you can no longer do that. But look how freaking beautiful this is. I mean, just amazing, amazing scenery. This was such a cool experience, you know. Like I said, I would definitely recommend this to anyone. Even if you're visiting Colorado, definitely take your family out on this excursion. It's beautiful. As you can see, the people on the rafts, like the water was getting pretty choppy. So they were like, you could see people like their butts were lifting off the raft, and we were just watching like, oh no, we hope that they're gonna be okay, you know. But just a super cool experience. And we got an afternoon ticket, so our train ride started at 12:30 and it is 2 hours long, so it went from 12:30 to 2:30. And I believe the latest ride that they have is at 6:30 p.m. So I think it'd be cool to experience this at night as well. Anyways, you guys, I hope you like this little mini vlog and thank you so much for watching.